Hey Hunters, Halozu here for another quick video in Monster Hunter Wilds. Decided to just try out the new 9-star Blangonga. I need some of his stuff anyway for completing armor, I believe. So yeah, I just thought, screw it, I'll try it out. Do I really want to do this? Screw it. Yeah, I have no idea how good this is gonna go, but we'll see. Yeah, but I also wanted to kind of talk about the update as a whole, and also a bit of like some theorizing stuff I've done for the roadmap. Because I think ultimately I'm gonna say this update, it's the worst, but it's the worst among good updates. Don't get me wrong. What we have is good. It would just have been better if there was more gear for everyone, and also just a better, like, distribution. Because, like, I mean, there's a fight that's like, oh yeah, there's no reason to do this. Because Nursula clone's pointless. Kind of should have Wyvern Piercer first. But yeah. Even in 9-star, that... I swear that never lands on you. But, yeah. Also, I do have to say, I really wish they made the extra 9-star stuff, like, just normal fights rather than event quests. Like, come on. If you're gonna add new 9-star stuff, just add it to normal stuff. And all at once, please, too. Like, I just feel stingy with the stuff. It's like, I don't know. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, like, for 2 of the weapons and the other armor set, you have to go and do Savage Omega. Because we want you to suffer. Unless you're Greatsword. Which is just like, really? But yeah. Oh, he barely hit me. Yeah. Alright, you know what? There you go. But yeah, then, like, I've also seen some, like, talk of, like, oh yeah, we're not getting a title update 4 or 5. I will say, looking at it more, that is utter insanity to say that we're not getting a title update 5. Like, we're getting title update 5. Because ultimately, the biggest problem with, like, oh yeah, we're not getting title update 5 is, like, Stories 3 is coming in March. Like, I don't think we're getting the DLC until at least summer. So, I will say, like, title update 5, all but guaranteed. Now, 6, I'm not as certain about, but, like, I'd still say good chance we get it, but it's not a guarantee. So that's the big difference, is like, okay, well, title update 5 is a minimum guarantee. But 6, I'm not 100% sure, but based on the Iceborne timing, where it's like, okay, world released January, Iceborne was in December, or September next year. So, I'd say we're probably getting a title update 6. Not 100% sure of it, but I'd say it's like, there's a good chance we get it. Like, a title update 7, though, I wouldn't really see that happening. So, yeah, like, we'll probably get a 5, like, we're definitely getting 5, probably getting 6. As for what those will have, no, there's no way to fully tell what it's going to be, but my main guesses are going to be that we're getting probably, now this does kind of depend on, like, how many we're getting. So I will say, there's a few guarantees. At some point in a title update, we're getting Arch-Tempered Arkfeld. It's like, it is a 100% guarantee we are getting AT Arkfeld. Now then, I've also seen some people throwing around like, oh yeah, we're definitely getting Arch-Tempered Zoshia. I'm just like, I don't know. Because ultimately, Arch-Tempered Zoshia, in my opinion, would all but require there to be a Tempered Zoshia, though I do have a theory about the next update, specifically of what we're getting, which I'll get into momentarily, but I do think we are going to have, like, we're going to have Arch-Tempered Arkfeld. That's guaranteed. Zoshia, I'll say it would, in my opinion at least, we'd have to have a title update 6, and then Zoshia's coming in the, like, as a final bonus update after we get everything else. So it's like, oh yeah, DLC's about to come out. Here's a mini update coming out as, like, it's not a full title update style, but it is actually going to be a, like, just mini update. Here's Arch-Tempered Zoshia. Have fun, y'all. Now, if we're only getting title update 5, which completely possible, by the way, oh, he fell. Dang it. Cat says, as I shoot the blind. Oh, boy. Yeah. Like, if we're only getting to title update 5, I would suspect that that final update, we'll still get one, but it's going to be either AT, Arkfeld, or Gore, and I don't know the order of them. I could see either. I think there's an argument is like, oh yeah, Arch-Tempered AT Gore as the finale is like, here's the biggest challenge we're gonna have in this game, as like the ultimate challenge of, yeah, have fun with Gore. But I could also see them for, like, having him earlier is like, oh yeah, here's Arch-Tempered Gore in Title Update 5, and then the next one's Arch-Tempered Arkfeld. So it could be either order. Then for new monsters, my theory for, like, the next two, aka the last two we're getting, my hypothesis is that we're going to see Shigaru Magala and also potentially the Elder Dragon responsible for Zoshia. And what I mean by that is the monster that made Wyveria go, oh crap, we need to make this big scary monster. Because they had to make him for a reason. Why? And I suspect that's going to be our, like, final title update monster. Oh. Like, that's where we end the game, is, you know, you've gotten to see, like, okay, here's, like, you know, we've thrown hints that something big happened to Wyveria. Here's the true cause of everything. Because I think that would be a fitting area, like, fitting note to end on. And then Shigaru is like, oh yeah, like, we've teased him coming in ever since Gore showed up. Like, it does make sense we'd get Shigaru. I don't know if, like, we just get Title Update 5 if we'd still get him, but it's not outside the realm of possibility. Is like, oh yeah, we could get him, but I do suspect it, if there's just a Title Update 5, it would be, oh yeah, here's the big scary Elder Dragon who, like, caused Zoshia's creation. It's like, they made Zoshia for a reason. look no further than this guy. Could be a new monster, but I actually suspect and hope it's actually Fatalis. Like, gut theory is it could be Crimson. Like, I do know there's a lot of talk about White Fatalis, like, potentially showing up at some point, but I'm kind of like, maybe it would just be a Crimson is like, oh yeah, like, it was a Black Fatalis when Zoshia was created, but now it's a Crimson. And before anyone says, but, like, Fatalis is like this ultimate monster, meant for, like, the pinnacle of hunters to fight. Keep in mind, Fatalis was originally a high rank monster, not a G rank. Thus, it is not outside the realm of possibility that we get a high rank Fatalis, or its variant. Also, remember what game this is. We end low rank, fighting a new Forbidden class Elder Dragon, namely Zoshia, who very unsubtly has a lot of Fatalis parallels and allusions. The hunter may have even encountered something of that level before. Like, we know he's fought stuff on the scale of Jindahad and Zoshia before. What he says during that fight when the last phase begins is like, to me, that's like a, we recognize what that is. It's like, that's not, oh my gosh, what is this? It's, no, they didn't.
I'll just hop off for now.
Which to me, that's not what I would say if I've, like, never encountered something like that before. That's like, oh, I've seen something like this before.
Shot trap's down and ready for ya.
Oh, you've only just now thrown one. But yeah, it's like, if we were ever gonna get one, it's this game. Also, keep in mind the other context we've had. You know, we have fought a Forbidden class Elder in low rank. Then we're going up, and like, we're not just talking about any Forbidden class Elder. No, it's a Black Dragon Forbidden class Elder. That was in low rank and high rank. Our hunter is, like, clearly a very experienced hunter who's very, very capable against big stuff. Also, by that point in the story, we will, at minimum, have faced a lot of pretty crazy stuff, because, like, this title update, we've fought one of Final Fantasy's biggest super bosses. Yeah. Like, the pinnacle of them, too. As Omega's usually pretty high up the totem pole of super bosses, where it's like, he is serious business. And we've fought him and beat him. Not a lot, of course, but you get the point. Like, if anyone could take a Fatalis, it is our hunter. And then also, next title update, a Forbidden Class Elder and Black Dragon from a G rank expansion. Yeah, suffice to say, our hunter is the most capable ever we have played in the series. Like, at least for the, like, at the point we're playing in, like, mechanics. Like, for high rank, we're already starting to match up to the Iceborne Hunter. Like, this isn't high rank. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, but, like, it does seem to me a lot like we are going to be... I really shouldn't roll out of that. Oh, I didn't stun him? Oh. Yeah, like, you get the point. It's like, I don't think whether or not we're in Master Rank / G Rank, whatever you want to call it, that is irrelevant to what we're getting. They made it clear. It's like, we're getting Gogmazios. Ironically, before Shigaru, even though Shigaru is actually more fitting, because he was high rank only. Granted, it's like Gogmazios, like, I mean, we got the oil well base, and how could they not add Gogmazios? So yeah, suffice to say, it's like, I don't buy into any excuses of why Fatalis shouldn't show up. It's like, it wouldn't ruin it. It would only add to the epicness of our hunter and be like, yeah, you know, here's a really cool fight. And hopefully, they do it justice and better. And also, it's a nice capstone to the story of, like, yeah, here's, like, you know, the final challenge is the Ultimate Elder. This is why they created Zoshia. And just cap that story off so the DLC can tell whatever it wants to. So I do think, like, that would be a good endpoint. Granted, it could be something new, it could be Somalt, but I kind of hope they save Somalt for the expansion. And specifically as, like, have it as a major part of the expansion, either as its end boss, or... Oh, he didn't run away. I genuinely thought he was running. But yeah, I think that'd be better for it, just as, like... I mean, heck, maybe it'll be the flagship. I don't know. But, yeah, like... I don't know. Like, especially with, like, Omega and the DLC is, like... They've had a lot of, like, stuff poured into that. I don't know if we'll get another new monster in the updates. Outside of, like, a collab one, maybe, but... I don't know if we're getting another collab either. That's like, it's a wild card. We could get one, but I also don't think we're going to be getting anything not an Elder Dragon or Elder Dragon level. At this point, at least. Like, if only because it's like, I just don't think they'd be like, oh yeah, let's add this new endgame stuff. We've got Elder Dragons in Wilds now. And, you know, we've got all this stuff regarding them. here's Elder Dragons, and we're not gonna have them like show up as like, oh yeah, you have an Elder Dragon and all this stuff tied to them. Also, we're not gonna add any more Elder Dragons. Like, I doubt we're getting anything that's not an Elder beyond this point. Because they've got to keep escalating it. Otherwise, like, well, that's kind of a dud. So, yeah, like, that's my theory. Now, another theory I do have, specifically for Title Update 4, I suspect Gogmazios is actually going to be a 8-star monster base. And then we're also going to get Tempered Gogmazios as where that, like, Ardean endgame stuff occurs. It does make sense in my head as, like, oh yeah, like, you know, have this story content easily accessible without engaging with the endgame activities, but then also have a harder version that's like, yeah, here's the end game content version for it. So there's no concerns of like, oh yeah, well, like, you know, what if you're trying to just progress through the story going forward? You know, you want to get to the DLC, but you do have to get past Gogmazios. So I don't think they're gonna have it as, oh yeah, like, he's a 9-star monster that you have to fight. Like, I do think they're gonna keep it to 8-star base and just have a tempered version that is 9-star. Oh, I already hit that. Got the cat at least. But yeah, like, I could see that, and then also, what this would allow them to bring is a... I wish I could do that, like, you'd have your weapon out doing it. But yeah, and it's like we also get a tempered Zoshia, which would also be a second option for this new endgame stuff. Where it's like, by the way, it's not just Gogmazios you get it from. This new endgame stuff also comes from another monster, and specifically not repeat the mistake of launch where it's like, oh yeah, the end game is just Arkfeld. So yeah, I do suspect that might happen. Not 100% sure, but it is what it is, you know. Possibility, but no idea. But it does make sense. Like, it's personally what I would hope and suggest. Like, if it was me designing it, it's what I would design. It's like, you know, how I would do it, but ultimately, I don't know yet. I also suspect we might get Guardian Arkfeld back at some point. I'm just surprised it wasn't this update. I really wish it was. But maybe the Arch-Tempered will actually be Guardian Arkfeld rather than normal. I could see it happening as like, oh yeah, like, you know, for Arch-Tempered, we're bringing in, rather than normal Arcveld, Guardian Arcvelds. And it has the Wilk stuff going on where it's got a lot of crazy super moves involving Wilk now that it'll try to combo you with. And would also explain it being in Wyveria, where it's pretty clear it would be. But, you know, we'll see with it. Also, I could see, like, with a Shigaru update, if he comes in Title Update 5 with a Title Update 6, I could see that actually coming with a Frenzy overhaul. As like, oh yeah, like, Frenzied monsters are now more relevant as there's more stuff involving them in the game now. There we go. Got him.
Great job, partner.
Got my whiskers. Most of the fangs. I am inside his body, and up, sausage stolen. Yeah, I could see it happening with like a Frenzy update. Not sure what else we'd get with the monster that prompted Zoshia's creation, but I don't know. It's just, I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Let's see what I got for charms. I don't really want that. Terrible. Neat in theory, but I might keep that one. Nothing else good. As usual. The charms are nice, but kind of infuriating. Ooh. Oh. 5 quests.
Okay.
Oh well.
See you later.
But yeah, that's been a quick video. I don't think of any other theories and stuff. But yeah, just a quick Blangonga hunt. Seems fine. I just wish they didn't do it via event quests. I really wish they just added it to the roster as normal monsters that come out. Like, I don't know. I really wish it was like, and that's another thing, where it's like, why is it event quests, like, one at a time? Like, just give us a bunch, like, Blangonga, Gravios, Guardian Fulgur, Rathalos, Jaywu in particular, and of course Shadowcabra, because, come on, they gotta do it. Actually, just about any monster that's not like a pack monster, I'd say, yeah, I would like a 9-star version of. Except maybe Rathian, but I'd like to see just more of them in general. Nursilla could also technically be skipped, because there's like the Nursilla clone. But would have been nice if there was like any reason to fight that. It's really sad. Like, could we not have gotten, like, oh yeah, if your weapon isn't from Omega, it drops from the Nursilla clone? Is like, yeah, there's reasons to actually return to Nursilla clone. And I mean the solo fight, not the, oh yeah, it just exists for the Omega fight. Like, I don't know, that's what it feels like, whereas, like, it's just for the Omega fight, but here you go. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and without further ado, I will see y'all next time. Whenever that is, because I don't know when I'm going to go up to Savage Omega. I do not look forward to that. Which, yeah, that goes to show why maybe not having weapons locked behind that would be a great idea. But anyway, see y'all next time. Halo Zoo, out.